fucking mans. Game tight, turn nothing into something. So smooth, have her acting like she love me. Bet I would knock a bitch if I was riding in a bucket. All up in her face, we can do it, baby. Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay, man, we about to get this shit going. LT1 Camaro. 2019. Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Lex. Motherfucking realist. Come on, man. Keep your clothes on, man. Don't try to take apart the video. Okay, we doing LS Swap 3rd gen going on. Alright, we got the Bumble Bee and Baby Lex. We got the SS Iroc over here. Okay, you may notice those door handles. Okay, got the 4th gen interior. Doing a little bit of work to this thing right now, but you see we got the 5th gen seats in there. Come on now, got that push button start in there. Okay. This is the centerpiece right here. Those is burner tires on there, but got the vet rims, the gold LS1 calipers on there. LS1. Okay, we got the Bumble Bee getting ready for the 6-speed LS Swap. Alright, good look at the before. Yeah.
Getting money, it's what I do. Keep it player like it's written in my roots. So smooth, known to bust a move. Beat knocking, you can hear me coming through. Feeling hot? Keep it cool. You don't really wanna have to see me letting loose. If it's one thing about me that you should know. If I ever gotta draw, I let it go. Yeah, where I'm from, them boys crazy. They don't play around. I'll slide and get violent. You can't stay around. To keep it 100, I'm probably with a bad bitch trying to lay her down. Or on my way to get some money hustling, making rounds. Maybe in the studio working, trying to make the perfect sound. Or in the muscle trying to slide it and throw it around. New tires, keep them spinning and burning them out. With a bad bitch, bet tonight I'll be knocking her down. Wetter than a river, keep me sliding and dipping. Sucker never with a bitch, but he swear that he pimping. I don't get it. You only talking about the gang. That's the type of shit that had me thinking that you're gay.
Alright, so the engine bay has been painted already, so now I gotta get this hood taken care of. I got my #1 assistant right here. Say what's up, Lex. Say what's up. He's shy, but we're gonna go ahead and black this thing out.
Known to bust a move. Beat knocking, you can hear me coming through.
Hello there, YouTubers. It's the motherfucking realist. We back again, about to do an LS swap on the Iroc, okay? We got the Iroc over here, the Bumble Bee, 86, sitting on 22s. Came as an original 305 automatic, okay? This original blue car. This is original blue right here. So I bought it just like, well, not like this, but it was a complete car. I didn't record the tear down because if you can't tear this car down, then maybe you shouldn't be doing an LS swap. All right. So I pulled the gas tank, I pulled the fuel lines, I pulled everything. We're gonna keep the original dash in there. All right. Painted under the hood. So I know y'all would have liked to have seen that, but my bad. I painted this with an $80 paint gun from Home Depot, and the same paint, some jet black single stage paint, so it's pretty shiny. This is the donor car right here, 2001 SS. Alright, so I'm taking the interior out of there. I'm taking the carpet, seats, pedals, because like I said, it was the Iroc was the original automatic. It's all about the package, baby. So we're gonna keep the AC. You know, this one came factory with the disc brakes and everything. So we're gonna cut the hole in the floor, make a new wire harness, and trying to get this thing back all working together. All right, got the motor out thanks to Baby Realist on the jack. Lex, say what's up. All right, he don't want to talk right now. Say what's up. Got the motor out, gas tank, about to pull the fuel lines out, and
get this thing setting back on the wheels.
Alright, so one of the first things to note that I'm going to do with this swap is the gas tank. So I took out the 3rd gen gas tank, I took out the 3rd gen fuel lines, and let me walk you over here. I got a lot of stuff in here because I just bust down 2 cars, so don't mind my garage. It's not as nice as some of the other YouTubers, but this thing is 4 inches longer than the neck. The actual neck is 4 inches longer, so I already measured it out. So I'm gonna cut down that hose and I'm gonna put a clamp on there, and I'm gonna throw this gas tank in today, as well as the fuel lines from the 4th gen. They fit, so you trying to save money, use the 4th gen fuel lines and the 4th gen gas tank. They do fit, and it already has the internal fuel regulator on it, so it's easier to tune and all that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and stay tuned for that. Alright, so when you jack this thing up, jack it up under the K member right there, boom, set it under your subframes, boom, drop it down. Might be a little slower than that, but boom. I'll get this thing in the air high enough to slide the fuel lines in there, and then we're gonna throw this gas tank in. Also, I'm gonna cut this little mounting bracket off. This is gonna make it harder for me to put it in. I don't think it's nowhere to really use it on the 3rd gen, so I cut mine off. Alright, so I cut the hose down. I measure it to 16.5, so it is the same length as the 3rd gen one. This little pipe has a little flare on it. You can see it right there. So it make it hard to push this in, but if you just put like a little brake fluid or something, something to lubricate it, then you should be able to slip it in there. Alright, gas tank going in. Alright, so before I put the gas tank in, I decided to go ahead and cut the trap door for the fuel pump, because if you know, you know, then changing the fuel pumps on these is a pain in the ass. So, and I got the 4th gen fuel tank, so the fuel pump is a little bit further back. So if you see anybody cutting the 3rd gen ones, they further forward, but for the 4th gen it's further back because it has the regulator and all of these things. So usually the 3rd gen one is more right here in the middle. So I would advise doing this if you ever have to pull the gas tank out, because this is so much more convenient if you ever have fuel pump problems. Alright. Okay, y'all. After wrestling with a gas tank that was fucking half full by myself, this is fucking how I look, fucking exhausted and tired as hell. But it's in there. I would say that I probably cut it a little bit too short, but I mean, it's alright. It'll still work fine. So I would say if you're gonna cut it, maybe cut 3 inches instead of 4, and then that's what it look like, so you can get to the fuel pump if you need to change the fuel pump. So quick look at the hole. I just cut this to fit the T56 in there, so you can take a good look at the position. Also, before I drill these holes for the pedal, you see you got this factory kind of insulation right there, and if you notice, it already has the cutout for the manual. So all you gotta do is make sure that it's in the right place, drill these 2 holes, pull this out, and then make a hole right there with a hole saw or however you do it to make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these holes drilled out right now. Alright, Les, you ready for the update?
I almost got killed.
I can't fucking
Got
do
the
it.
crew on deck today. Master of Disaster.
What's up, man?
happening?
How you doing?
Yeah, the muscle.
Shit, muscle.
The muscle. You know, I'm about to getting some parts painted right here. All this stuff was blue. About to try to paint this dashboard up. Okay, got some interior pieces. All getting it all cleaned up. All this stuff was blue, so a few coats of paint, freshen it up, liven it up a little bit. center console. Just freshening it all up. Yeah. I look clean in that thing. Alright. My garage is a mess, but I'm about to go ahead and clean this motor up.
You said that's on 113 in between Dixon here?
Get this thing right. It's gonna be animal. A little wiring for the dash. So all of this is gonna get cleaned out, rewired, new speaker wires, all of that. Yes, sir.